definitely, even more than I thought I would. It's just been really great to meet everyone and find out how Chambers works in reality, because you can think about it in an abstract way, but to actually see it every day is a really great experience.
Without a doubt, I've enjoyed my experience. It's been great to see behind the scenes and to learn what life is like at an inclusive chambers.
Yeah, I've definitely enjoyed it. I think it's demystified the idea of chambers, and being able to meet people that you have maybe seen online or read about has been really interesting to get to share experiences as well.
I think just to believe in myself is an important thing, because so many people have been so encouraging about what it means to be a barrister and what a barrister looks like, that you should focus on your own skills and what you bring to the profession. That's the main thing, I think. And the second thing is to be prepared. It's important because we've seen that from being in court yesterday. The barrister was very well prepared in answering the judge's questions. And the third thing is just what a lovely place this is to be, really. Can everyone be really friendly and welcoming?
So I would say the three things I've learned are mainly about being authentic and being true to your values. So Doughty Street is authentic and true to their values, and from speaking to fellow pupils or juniors or those later in their career, they've sort of reiterated how important it is to reflect your values not only in the application process but in the interview and then everyday life if you gain pupillage or continue for the rest of your career with Doughty Street. So that's something I've learned. Then secondly, it's about resilience, not only resilience in regards to application processes and the rest of your career, but also everyday resilience when encountering difficult clients or changing court schedules or changing everyday schedules. It's just being resilient throughout your career is such an important skill that I've learned. And then finally, it's just believing in yourself. Coming here has been such a massive confidence boost.
Yeah, so I'd like to reiterate what both Aidan and Anu have said. I think for me, the first thing would be the emphasis on individuality. So particularly the way in which Doughty Street promotes kind of the uniqueness within practice and encourages people to pursue their particular areas of interest, and how in an application process we shouldn't really try to fit a mold of what we think Doughty Street should be or is, and focus on our own unique selling points, because actually Doughty Street is just a collective of individuals that all express their own unique interests. Secondly, I think the sharing of knowledge has been really interesting to see, particularly getting to witness or take part in the seminar for Association of Prison Lawyers on Monday, and just the way in which pupils and barristers all interact with each other and talk about their cases has been really interesting to see, and how barristers and pupils have been really quick to share their knowledge and willing to share their knowledge and experiences with us as well. And then finally, I think the variety of work and has been really interesting to see, and how, you know, you might be doing a specialism, but actually you're able to focus on lots of different areas.
I would definitely recommend it. The main reason is that it gives you confidence, not only in yourself, but in understanding what the bar is like and what Cambridge is like. And I think teaches you that what you have to offer is just as valuable as anyone else. So I think that's a really good reason to do a mini-pupillage.
I would definitely recommend it because I would say there's broadly three reasons for that. It's the fact I've gained such a great insight into Doughty Street. Then secondly, sort of the confidence and self-esteem boost that I've gained. And then finally, because this is the first time that Doughty Street is engaged with bringing disability to the bar, you're also willing to reflect upon the things that may not have worked. And that's what the profession needs to do more broadly. So identifying things that could be improved for next year is something that's really, really needed throughout the profession. So having a chambers that's so willing to do that at a mini-pupillage level is a great example.
Yeah, and to reiterate what Aidan has said, I think being able to do a mini pupillage with bringing disability to the bar at Doughty, somewhere like Doughty Street, has been really important because I think it helps to demonstrate what you see on the website. It demonstrates an actual practical commitment to diversity, inclusion, and particularly with people with disabilities or neurodivergence. And it has been more of a collaborative process, which has been really nice to see. It's not just being told what to do and how to do it, but learning from each other and learning from different experiences and how we can all collectively improve to make mini pupillages and the bar in general work more effectively.